So, today's tutorial is taking you through chapter 9 of a book I purchased on Kindle. This book is Python Machine Learning and Deep Learning with Python. Oh, actually, that's not the name of the book. The name of the book is Python Machine Learning Second Edition, and the author is Sebastian Rochka and Rahid Mirjalili. Pardon me if I say it wrong. I do have a tutorial in the works, in the back burner of my mind, about y'all not recognizing a real Don when you see one, about the massage-negotiator.com. But for now, we're going to go over this tutorial right here, and it's embedding a machine learning model into a web application. You might think, you already have forms, you have a website, why do you want to do this? Well, I'm a data scientist and a massage therapist, so I want to have some predictive analytics, and we can work towards perhaps predicting the best massage, making some predictions on pricing in the area, and we can make these apps embedded in the website. In this particular chapter, we go through it, and he talks about using SQLite to create this database. And I've added it right here in the top right corner. I just pretty much Googled for SQLite after installing Firefox as my browser. And what you get is you get this handy thing that after making this script that the authors go over to create a SQL database for a test form HTML format that takes in user input and responds to it with feedback, and making a web app, it shows you how to make predictions on the accuracy of a sentiment text, which is text mining, on reviews. Someone would enter a review, and then it will take that review, store it in a SQL database, and then return it with the predicted rate of it being a bad review or a good review. I encourage you to use this book if you please. Feel free to. Naturally, it's a programming assignment, so will of course make mistakes. In fact, I do not expect to run through this easily. I did not go through it a first time at all. I only read through it. In fact, I actually planned for this happening. That's why I leave my whole day full, just so I can make all these mistakes and correct everything and Google it and then apply it and then Google something else and apply it and so on and so forth until finally I possibly get what I'm looking for. We're going to do that now. So in this book, it talks about going to the GitHub account, and the GitHub account, oh, let's look at the SQL database. You see it's a SQLite database. We installed that. There's 2,000 something users who also installed it. You can get this one, or you can get the one where there's only 3 users and just the magnifying glass, I guess you could say, what you're doing. You can go ahead and close out of that. So this GitHub account, I actually have it open already. It is open in Edge. So the address is github.com /Python machine learning book 2nd edition /. And you can see that these are the files you would need. You could actually log in with your own account and then clone or download. And then once you get it, you should have something that looks like Python machine learning. This is exact name. So these are the files you will have, and I've already opened up chapter 9 ipynb notebook. I went through the file here. Here's the IPython notebook. Let's go ahead. I probably don't have some of these packages that it requires. I do pickle the zip. In LTK, I should have that one. If not, you should know how to download it by Control-C out of here, conda install the package in LTK. Control-B, I just got out of Jupyter real quick. I should have nothing. Nothing. Weird. Oh, well, I did it twice, so it skipped it. There it is. Now it's shutting it down. Okay, so what you do is, let's say we don't have NLTK, which is natural language input, or GZIP. Let's go ahead and install it. Our Honda install, or pip install. This pip install. Let's do GZIP. Okay, that's one of the first ones, and I don't really know it. I'm not gonna list it either. Yeah, it might take a while. So it didn't take that long, but there's an error because it doesn't have it. Let's go ahead and see what files we do have. Pip list. Let's see if we have NLTK. So it populated with all of these programs in a list. There's the version with the number. NLTK. Oh, pickle share, we do have that, so all that. NLTK, we have that. GZIP's not in here. Said we weren't able to install it. Exact message. Cannot find a version that satisfies the requirements either. Version 9. Alright, let's go to convent. Yeah, that was the package. Right here. And it says we're not connecting right at the top. Log out. And it's still running. As you can see, it's actually not even doing anything. I'm just gonna get out of that. Like here. Or we'll see. Terminate batch. Okay, let's let it go. Oh wait. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's look at the programs we need. It said import GZIP. We're getting this movie data file right here from a CS. It's going to be a CSV. This command right here. That's going to be in our folder. Yeah, it's right here, movie data. So scrolling through to see the package, we have NLTK, numpy's there. NLTK has the stop words package. Functions it makes sklearn, we have it because I installed it, but it's not installed. The same way, conda import sklearn, and it would install it. python3, not sure if I have that. Let's look and see. Look. No, it doesn't look like. So let's go ahead and install that. Pip install. Okay. Hey, it successfully installed it, as you can see from the last line. From here, it just warns you not to use python2 longer. It also says pickle is something, package only, and OS, so let's see if we have that. Pickle, sure. Sometimes, pickle is actually a package of the later package that has pickle. Like pickle share might be the pickle function in there with some additional formatting. Because just like pillow, it used to be PIL, pile. Pillow is the newer version of pile. So pile functions like that. Let's see if, because it might downgrade some of their people. Because just like this re right here is a regular expression, I have regex. Find out. Regex is the package I use, and it uses the re function. So if it tells us to downgrade other ones, it's going to ruin our setup. So we'll just run it and see what it says. It has to analyze the packages, and then usually if it has to do anything to other dependent packages, it'll ask you. Just do it right away. Yeah, so there is no version, as it says, that satisfies the requirement. So our pickle share probably uses pickle. And then the OS, the OS, that's most likely. It didn't say this. So we'll try installing that too. It says it's already installed. So let's look at the other packages. Technical, we have return, we have OS, we have number SQLite 3. Collecting, not find a version. Well, this code might not run it. Unless there's a different version. This shows you basically what you're expecting to find. A web Python programs user interface. Shows you how to deploy the web application to Go ahead and run it. Oh, we're not gonna. We have to open in our browser. Actually, and we'll navigate to our file where we keep this one in GitHub. If you need this notebook, github.com RAS/Python. Freeze the screen and bring it down. Okay, let's try this again. We are connected. On the first cell, error says no module named watermark. Okay, we gotta install that. We have to control C out of there. Wait, don't get ourselves. We will get. I just pushed it. And this is the pop-up that says connection failed. And we're gonna install watermark. Have that pop package. as you can see, it has installed. It successfully installed. These are the steps. Didn't have to depend on any other packages, nothing like that. Great. Wonderful. So let's open the notebook again. It'll be another window. You can go ahead and close out of this one. Not going to be the same. Oh, yeah, it's open. We'll close out of that one. That one. Go back to where the folder was. Have it open. Go ahead and run it. Allowing access there. Right. Basically, it's just saying this is his code. So he can take credit for that. But of course. Okay, and then this line of code is using the interactive Python. It ran it. Overview. It uses Blast, which is supposed to be easier than Django, because I did try to use Django through my library of books on Amazon, and it was not something I was able to actually get to work. So, yeah, that was the money that was natural. Kind of like when you take math in your undergrad. They tell you that math was so secret. It was only between a couple of men, and they gradually grew, and it was still secret. They went to a cave, and then it was hundreds of years before they allowed any females, usually like the daughters of some of the other people, to enjoy math. Yeah, kind of like this. For the next thousands of millennia people that are on this computer network. Who knows, really, just how it plays out. I mean, if they really wanted us to understand it so easily, they would have described it a lot easier. Not that hard. Why do we have to detranslate, de-encode something that's not encoded? But whatever, most of the stuff is pretty good. Some people just have no clue that the way that they describe it is not interpretable. Or some people do. I'm going to go ahead and run this line of code. If there's any errors. Currently not. Let's run this one. Gets rid of those stop words like and, the, from, for, that can be in many documents because nobody talks like a foreigner when they come to English. Like, dog cross street. It's like the dog crossed the street. Yeah, I heard a teacher say I'm mean-spirited because I tell it like this. Sorry. I mean, I don't know where you grew up in your little suburban world, but me and all my little Southern California folk, we talk like this. So now we're going to go ahead and run this next line code. That ran. It's making a couple of functions to work with. This is one of the reviews that it's analyzing from one of the files on the reviews that it calls upon from the review class that they're in review. It would probably be the reviews. Oh wait, no, that's the one that code's supposed to make, but it's in here somewhere. So we go back to it. We see that we do not have. There's a bug right here. Encoding is an invalid keyword argument. R. Maybe we're supposed to do W. Oh wait, actually we don't have that. exactly what I'm talking about. The code gets outdated really, and this book is not that old. It's using Python 3.5 and we're in Python 7. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's an error. Just don't know what to do with that. Alright, let's just go through the code. There's a function right here. Can't we just run the function? Let's do that, and I'll run this code. Yeah, not sure about that, but if we're interested in this, we can just Google it and see what stack is. So the first one, but not running. Okay, sorry going through the book. There's nothing that comes up with that. So we already ran these other functions around that. That works. Let's go ahead. Run this line of code, and it says sometimes you can run like subject code cells. They aren't always dependent on previous cells. Encoding is an invalid keyword for this one. We will in this case, this next cell is dependent on it because these are variables that weren't named in this cell right here. Error, but couldn't cell right here. Let's jump through to the next section and see if we get anything that. Okay, so this movie classifier is most likely something that was not executed. Looking up the code script, it's actually not. So we'll go ahead and see if it runs. It doesn't. And this time the error is less than or equal to 2. We weren't able to import pickle. So we can't